Hey there, viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on Studio Series Gamer Edition Megatron. Now, just like the other Gamer Edition figures, this guy is based on the War for Cybertron version of Megatron. And, well, the Gamer Edition line seems to be rather biased towards War for Cybertron. I mean, the designers even went so far as to say that Cliff Jumper is based on the DS version of the game. I mean, okay. You could have just said that he's based on full Cybertron Cliff Jumper, but sure. But I'm sure we'll see other Transformers games pop up eventually. Like, I'm personally hoping that we see some of the Decepticon drones from the first movie game, or I mean, like, we got toys of them back in the first movie line, but it would be nice to have new toys of them. But, well, back to this guy. Of course, this is a new toy of War for Cybertron Megatron. And, well, for the box, of course, we've got the standard Gamer Edition packaging. So we got the standard Studio Series style of packaging. Except instead of blue, we got this nice silver. Got a picture of Megatron right there with his cool, I guess, claw shoulder. No window, which they are starting to cut back on if you've seen the reactivate figures. This side we've got Megatron. He's number 4 in the Gamer Edition line. You can see the plus is actually a D-pad, which I still think is a really nice touch. Got a picture of Megatron again. Got the D-pad again. The back, got him in both modes. Video game inspired. Secure the station. Says what he does in the game. Of course, this is a level in the game. And of course, the included backdrop. Pretty sure this is a level where you can play as Megatron, Barricade, or Brawl, if I remember correctly. Hopefully Brawl gets a figure in Gamer Edition, like, as a standalone figure, not as a part of Bruticus, because Brawl is a pretty, major character in War for Cybertron, because, like, he was a playable character. Like, because I remember playing as Brawl when I played War for Cybertron, so hopefully Brawl gets a Gamer Edition figure soon. But, anyway, for the backdrop, of course, we got the actual station. And of course, as all Gamer Edition figures have, we've got the silver base instead of the usual red one. So yeah, if you want to recreate the same from the game, then there you go. And of course, this would work better in robot mode, so we'll come back to this soon. So, that's pretty much it for the backdrop. For now. So, taking a look at the actual figure. Well, this guy's a hover tank. And well, with this guy's original figure, which was, I think, back in 2010, he actually had the option to flip out the treads if you wanted this guy to be a normal tank. Well, on this figure, that option is no longer available, so he's strictly a hover tank now. Would I have liked the option for this guy to flip out treads to be a normal tank? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that was exclusive to that toy, and he never did that in the game, so yeah, oh well. But looking at the actual figure, well, I kind of like how this looks. So looking at the details here, we've got this nice silver paint right here. Of course, we've got the back, which in the game, this is what you'd be seeing most of the time. But we got a bit of purple right here. Of course, this turret is just one of the arms, but got the fusion cannon right here, forming the barrel. Got these pincers, which I think look really cool. The underneath, we can pretty much see how he transforms. Like, this arm just curls up right there. And that's obviously the chest. The turret unfortunately doesn't move, which I can't remember. I can't remember if the original figure did that, because I never had the original figure. So yeah, I can't really see if that's a negative or not. But I would have preferred if this moved, because but I can see why it doesn't, because well, this is one of the arms, so. However, for the barrel, for blast effect compatibility, if we just grab a random blast effect, we just plug one in, and well, it can take blast effects. But yeah, I think that deserves to be extended. So if we just plug that into there. And there we go, that looks better. So the fusion cannon can take blast effects if you want. So if you want some cross compatibility between the War of Cybertron trilogy / Legacy and Studio series, then well, there you go. And of course, this can come off. So this is some sort of accessory, because this does come separate in that paper tissue from the box. And for this guy's other accessory, he comes with this huge mace, which is a weapon in the game. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've played the game, so yeah, sorry if I get stuff wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is a weapon that Megatron wields in the game. And from the box, this comes in two parts. So if I can just, I'm probably not going to do. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I was struggling to separate them, but in box, this comes separated. So you just put that on like so, and then this attaches onto this part like so. So you got some weapon storage, even though that sticks out like a sort of thumb. I mean, like, screw thumb. That's gonna give you a sort of hand that's just gonna freaking kill you, actually. But well, it is weapon storage. And I guess that's all I have to say about the tank mode. So yeah, overall, I quite like how it looks. It's accurate to the game. I mean, like, there are some weird bits, like, of course, we got the pincers here, and then we got these faux pincers for the shoulder here, because, of course, in the game, he's got the pincers on his shoulder, and on the original toy, the shoulder pincers actually did form the pincers for the tank mode, whereas up here, they just went the faux parts route, but, well, and I do wish that these could flip out the 4-axle treads like the original figure did, but that one's just a nitpick. But overall, I do really like how this looks. So, yeah. So, moving on to the transformation. So, starting off, just going to remove the fusion cannon, because as I said, this is a separate piece in the box. So, what I'm going to do is just peg the legs and move them all the way down. Like so. And the legs actually do plug into the arm here. Already going back into tank mode, so keep that in mind. Take the, I guess, treads, maybe? Seeing how this is a hover tank, I'm not sure if these are treads or not, but take these bits, push them in. If I can even do that. Oh, there we go. So pushing the treads, I guess. Open this bit. So we can get the foot through while closing all this up. Flip around the toe. Straighten up the knee. And once again, flip out the toe. So he's got legs. With this arm, we're just going to untap that. Move that to the side. Move this down. Move this bit down so we can see the faux pincers. With this arm, or the turret, normally you want to just untap that, although me being the dumbass that I am, I accidentally broke the tab off because I did not even realize that there was meant to be a tab there, so you can see the white bit where I broke the tab off, but it's meant to tab into there. But yeah, even with the thing broken off, it still functions perfectly. So it's not the end. It's not the end of the world. It's just I'm stupid. But normally you're meant to untap that. Move this so it forms the other arm, like so. Spin the pincers around. This folds around to form his backpack. Then take the chest, fold that up. So that forms his chest. Open these up, and his hands flip out. Sort of like how Earthrise Optimus Prime works. And seeing how this is on a Voyager figure, I was quite surprised to see this, because they could have just easily had it, so this is left hollow, but they did it. They actually covered it, so that's really nice of them. So, yeah. And, well, that's pretty much Megatron in robot mode. Let's attach on the fusion cannon, because, come on, it's Megatron. He needs the fusion cannon. And yeah, that's pretty much Megatron in robot mode. And yeah, that's quite the simple transformation. I mean, like, there can be a few fiddly bits, mainly the legs, and in fact, the legs have quite the major flaw, and we'll get there with the articulation, but, well, looking at this guy looks really accurate to the game. I mean, he's got all the red everywhere. He's got the pincer on the shoulder, even if that's a faux part. He's literally got a hole in a port in the back if you want to plug in a weaponizer. I guess we can fold these down so these could be heels. So yeah, looking at the head, once again, that is a really great head sculpt. Like, I could just hear this guy screaming that he is Megatron while being, like, I could just hear this guy screaming his name while being, I guess, cast with Dark Energon. Although, unfortunately, there's no light piping. Although, I'm pretty sure the original figure, like the eyes were just painted over, so the light piping was nabbed on the original figure. So, so yeah. Overall, this guy looks amazing, but well, there are a few weird things with him. Namely, of course, with this being one of the War for Cybertron Game Break Edition figures, you can just rip his arm off. So you can rip this off if you want. And I guess you could replace it with the fusion cannon. I mean, okay. I don't know why you'd want to do this, because it can literally just plug onto his arm. But then for storage, well, there's these two ports here right in his arse, and then these two bits on the actual forearm here. So I'm guessing like they're intending you to plug this in for storage, like how Prime's got the storage for the arm. But guess what? It doesn't bloody work. I don't know if I'm doing this wrong or if I'm plugging the thing in the wrong way. Like, let's say I try to plug it in like this. Oh, it works like this. Nope. So, yeah, trying to plug in the arm is a crapshoot. I mean, I'm literally trying to plug it into his crapshoots. So, yeah. I mean, like, Bumblebee literally didn't have a port to plug in the arm, so I guess it's still a step up from that, but this is still a design flaw, but nowhere near as bad as the other one, which we'll get to in the articulation. But yeah, if you want to display this guy with his fusion cannon, just leave it plugged onto his arm. And I think they said when they showed Starscream that they're just going to have it so you can have the option of ripping the arm off instead of having it be required for the gun from now on. So there's that. So like starting from this guy in Starscream, you now have the option of ripping the arm off to put the gun on, or you can just have them holding the gun. So yeah. And of course, this guy also has the mace, which you can also hold. And okay, this one is hilarious because it's really big. I mean, it just looks like he's holding a big like lollipop or something, or I mean, I just can't get over this. Look, this is just really big. And of course, you can use this to bludgeon Autobots to death. And yeah, looking at this, I forgot to mention, it's really well painted because we got some purple right here. So, yeah. And if you want to store this, like, say it's too big for you, you can store it because we got the port in the back here. So, at least that can store quite well. And of course, this guy can still shoot at his enemies because got the blast effect port. Although that seems to be the only one, because there's none on their feet, so... So, let's move on to the articulation, because this is where the second big flaw comes in. And if you have this figure, or if you've seen it, then, well, you know. But, well, this guy's head can turn. You can look... Well, that's pretty much it for the head. It can look side to side. The shoulders can move. You can T-pose, and the pincers can move to accommodate for that. He's got elbows, bicep rotation, wrists, nothing. Waist rotation. You can kick forward that far, back that far. Rotation at the knee. You can do the splits. His feet can move. Bit of a pivot, and this is what I wanted to talk about. He's got a knee, and guess how far it can go? That's how far the knee goes. I could literally still stand him while his knee is fully bent. And you want to know why his knee can only go that far? You see that a little tab there? That's literally what's preventing his knee from going. Like, that little bit sticking out. I mean, dude. Now you're probably thinking, well, maybe it's definitely the transformation. I'm pretty sure it's not, because, you know, the way that the legs unfurl and then move up, I don't think that plays a part in the transformation. That's just there to be a nuisance. I mean, maybe it played a point, maybe it played a role once, but yeah, maybe this guy's legs were heavily changed at one point in production, and that's just a remnant of that. But yeah, because of that, the knees are heavily nerfed, so this guy can't kneel. Now, if you want to, you can cut those, but yeah, just be careful in case you cut yourself or damage the figure. So I don't really want to take the risk. But yeah, like, that is mine, and I love a lot of other people's biggest gripes with this guy is these things, because yeah, they hamper the knee articulation. So yeah, that really sucks. Because other than that, I think it's gonna be well, this could have been the second greatest Gamer Edition figure, because, let's be honest, nobody's gonna top Prime, I think. But, yeah. But, other than that, I still kind of like this guy. I mean, I can still get this guy into some really great poses, even if his knees can't really move that well. For example, this one where, I don't know, he's about to bludgeon someone's face and shooting at someone else. And in fact, let's keep him this way for the rest of the of the review. I can not speak, apparently. So if we bring in the backdrop, stand Megs up. We'll find a way to stand them up with this pose. Okay. Well, I can't, but oh well. And well, that's pretty much all I have to say about this guy. So, complaints. I mean, come on, the knees, which I've obviously just ranted about, so there's no point going over that again. But for other complaints, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the arm swapping gimmick this time around, because it's just a fusion cannon. Why would you replace the arm with the fusion cannon when you can just plug it onto his arm? At least the other guys, replacing the arm with the gun is kind of fun. But with this guy, it's just a fusion cannon, so I don't really see a point there, but well. Also, I kind of wish, like, this is more of a nitpick, but I kind of wish that the treads could move out like the original toy, but again, this is more of a nitpick for me. But yeah, the knees are the greatest weakness with this figure, which a lot of other reviewers have talked about as well, so this is a universal complaint with this guy. I mean, it can be fixed by just trimming those little bits off, but still. But well, do I recommend this figure? If you can look past the knees and you just display your figures in like standard poses or just even standing straight, then well, I would say yeah, because I think this guy looks really great. I mean, I think he looks nice in this pose I've got him in, but yeah, if you're just that allergic to the poor knee articulation, then yeah, just get the original version of this guy. But still, this has me excited for where the Gamer Edition figure goes. Like, this has me excited for where the Gamer Edition line goes down. I mean, sure, Starscream has that really weird, like, big cockpit section. And the Cliff Jumper is just, oh, it's the DS version, aka, we just decided to recall Cliff Jumper, but, well, there are rumors of a War for Cybertron Ratchet, which I kind of want to see, so, yeah, I'm kind of interested in Gamer Edition now, so, yeah. But well, this has been my review on Gamer Edition Megatron, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.